Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well this afternoon. We're going to tap right in and get you a message. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. What storyline would you like to share with the collective this afternoon, please? Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Thanks for being here, everybody. Ooh. All right. In the central energy for the collective, please, Spirit. What do we have in the central energy for the collective? Ooh. We've got the star. Oopsie. We got the star. We got renewal. We got renewal, rebirth, rejuvenation. In the challenge position, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So somebody's trying one more time. They have a fear of change. They keep coming after you. You've got your renewal here. You're all ready to go in this new chapter, and you've got somebody here trying one last time to sabotage you. That's just the way they go. They don't have anything better to do than to try to trap you and your beautiful energy in some crappy little circumstance that they need you to power with your essence. In the subconscious, we've got a union here. So there's a marriage connection coming up. And, you know, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's mutual attraction. It's balanced love. It's the settling of the energies between two people in perfect harmony and balance. And you could be in a connection with somebody right here, star. Shining brightly, and there's somebody here that's got a fear of change and they just want to mess you up or something. Come in and get a conversation with you, lead you down some kind of verbal path that they can try to use to frame you in. Unfortunately, at this time, you know, communicating with others is a challenge, so be careful of what you say if you care at all. In the recent past, and you should care because you've got little unsavory characters out here wanting to keep you, but you've already, the wheel has already turned. You're free, but now they want to try to get in your energy and then sabotage you, you know, get you to say something that gets you rejected or seen as something other than what you are. So that's why it's you know, unfortunately, some people have nothing better to do than to try to get one over on somebody. Intentions and expectations. Yeah, the turn of that wheel here, with you going, with you leaving, we've got death. So because, Star, you are here in this unified love union, and the wheel has already turned. You've already, in the recent past, started your new fated cycle, which brings an end to this kind of stuff here, but they're still here trying to mess around. You know, they're hurt that they can't have you and your vital force. In the near future, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. It's your beautiful reward, the gifts, the fruits of your labor, of overcoming the trials and the tribulations, of overcoming these challenges that were meant to bury you. You are getting this grand reward, and somebody, those who tried to bury you, are really mad that you're getting it and that they are out of balance. They are being disconnected from you. They're an alcoholic, drug addict. They're probably addicted to your energy because they've been using it for so long. And you're walking away. You've got your independence. In the lens that's being looked through for the collective, Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, wealth, security. You know, they're complaining that you're going to have a life of luxury. I got some verbal messages that I've been writing down and recording throughout the day. I'll get those to you later. The lens is being looked through. Ten of Wands. So this is the completion of your Ten of Wands burden, which is the result of true will. You sat there and you managed it, and it's over. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Somebody is in a very much a regret. It could be that they are in a Ten of Swords burden very much in regret because they've been disconnected from you. You are disconnected. You are in a new cycle with somebody else. And this person keeps trying to get you rejected by this new love. This alcoholic addict. This extreme out of balance. They have no balance. They have no ability to create harmony in the world or in their own life. The outcome, please, Spirit, is a new beginning. You've got your new beginning here, and it's a beautiful new beginning, and they are very much in regret because you're leaving. You're leaving. You have overcome these challenges. You could be the Emperor, or perhaps the Star is with the Emperor, making plans for the future here. And it's a celebration of love, a loving union with a nurturing mother figure, Star energy. And there's a release of this stuff here because the Empress is coming into her two of her, what is that? The Lovers. Yeah, loving union. The Empress has got a loving union here. The Emperor is right there. The Emperor is right here. There's a celebration. Which is causing a big collapse for those who lost you. They were trying to trick you, or there could be a Queen of Wands here trying to trick you, but I think maybe they were trying to trick you. You've got your independence here, and they were trying to get away with something because they knew that you were going to leave. You had an overseas opportunity or something. And that your faith has been tested. And you have gained a victory here. You've overcome the challenge. And you deserve your 10 of Cups union. 10 of Cups union, 10 of Pentacles union, and the 9 of Pentacles wish come true. Based in truth. Because you're very responsible with the work that you do. And the internal mastery that you have worked on progressing. You could be leaving or planning something. There's a tower for people. These ones who were trying to trap you, they're in a tower. And they're still trying to... So, be careful of people who are manipulating texts, recording conversations. There could be, I've heard talk in the unseen of videography. So, it's like they're trying to remix videos and audios, trying to get you to appear as though you have said something or that you have a certain perspective, which is erroneous. That's how they've been doing it. They've been framing people. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. Collective energy. Well, you're the star. You're all shining bright. You got your good fortune here. Renewal. Rebirth. You got your light on. Oh, crap. And there's a liar right here. Be careful of someone being sneaky. Just like I said, they're out there trying to frame your words. They're trying to restructure what it is you're saying. And they want to make you appear as though you're a liar. But you're this beautiful star here. And you got to be careful of somebody who's being sneaky, trying to make you seem as though you're a liar, or trying to get a lie over on you. Yeah, because they're trying one more time. They're trying one more time to set you up to get you rejected, is what they're doing. These jealous brohos or whatever. So we've got caution. They better use caution. They got to use caution. They're challenged. They should use some caution. Because you're in a unified love. You're not alone. You're not alone. These people who have been attacking you all this time, you know, when you were alone, you're no longer alone. You're here, Empress and Emperor, in a partnership. And you got these jealous little imbalanced addicts, addicted to your energy, addicted to you being around, carrying their burdens for them. And you left. You're leaving. They're getting told that you are unavailable. See, you are in a marriage. You are already in a marriage, star, and this liar needs to be careful. They're being sneaky. They got to use some caution because you're in this unified marriage, Emperor, Empress, and guess what? He's not playing about you, or she's not playing about you. Do whatever you need to do with the genders. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. The wheel has turned on for everybody. We got an air sign here. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And death. It could be a death for an Aries, for a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius at the turn of this wheel. And they're trying to get you framed as being a liar, or they're trying to lie and skew things to get you to be seen as something, and they got to move on. It's a waste of time. It's over. They better use caution. There's death here. And there's no intuition. See, this says the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. They ignored their intuition. They're ignoring their intuition and they're coming after you still. Because they want your nine of Pentacles here. This person who's completely out of balance, they're not in a temperance energy. They're coming and they're being very aggressive toward you. There's death. And it's not yours. This gamble, yeah, see, they've got, look, addiction problems. This is what this person is that's attacking you, that's got the death here. Because you weren't told no. Now is the right time for you to come into your wish come true. And somebody's taking a gamble here. They're addicted. They're addicted to your energy. They need you and your life force essence to make them, and your abundance to make their life decent, because they can't do it on their own. So you've got this, and look, patience, just a few more months. So just stick it out, just a few more months. In the environment here, we got a 10 of Wands burden. Let's see, what's some more clarification on that for a gold digger? So this gold digger is in a 10 of Wands burden because they've lost you. They've lost you. And they're in regret. They have to walk away. They got to stop. They got to move on. And they better be using some caution because the Emperor is not playing. He's not, how did he say it? We're not messing around. Not today. Not today. We're not messing around. Not today. Not today. Yeah, see? This person chose to be a third-party hoe bag. They chose to be a third-party hoe bag. They chose to be a gold digger. They chose to put you in a heavy 10 of Wands burden, and now you're coming into your reward, and they get to carry their own burden because you've got this beautiful new beginning coming in with your emperor or your empress, however that resonates for you, because now is the time for your reward. The fruits of your labor, carrying all that burden for all these people trying to lie on you. It's crazy. We got some challenges here. Make a decision, work on inner healing. So you've got this new beginning. Inner healing. There's some challenges. Somebody is challenged. Somebody could be trying to present challenges with a love spell to get you to open your heart. You could be a fire sign. They want to get, that narcissist wants to get you pregnant. So yeah, you're being stalked still by somebody wanting to bring forth a confession or some kind of a communication. This is somebody using pets at a distance, trying to get you to marry them because you divorced them. You let them go. And guess what? You have a guardian angel here protecting you from this. This spy may have to move, or they may be moving closer to you because they want to mess around with your intimate moments and get a new cycle with you. And it could be that they see that you have intimacy coming in your future in this new cycle, and they want you to come back to date night. So they're going to try to trap you, is what they're going to try to do. They're using magic. They're using magic because on their own, they can't get it. They can't just go up and meet somebody and say, hey, of their own moral character or their own ethical character or their own example of being in the world isn't sufficient to go get themselves a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They got to do love spells. They got to do magic. They got to get sex magic with somebody else to lure in a third party so that they can take advantage of your wealth. I mean, this is sickening. That they are so desperate they have no moral or ethical character. None. Zero. Zero. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So, Star, you got to be careful. There's somebody out there lying on you, and they're being sneaky. They're trying to set you up for failure. They're unable to brag. This liar has nothing to brag about. They're being sneaky, but they can't brag about anything because they lost you. They can't trap you. You beat whatever it was that they had you bound by. You're no longer bound. And that reminds me of the sun pendant that I typically wear. I mean, I had it on. I had it on all day. And I walked in the house and I was just walking, and all of a sudden it just went, it just came undone and it fell on the floor. After wearing it all day for days and days and days, I came home and I was walking and it just went boop and plopped on the floor. And when I picked up the chain and looked at the hook thing, it looked like it was still closed, but when I hooked it, I kind of pulled on it and it came undone. So it was like wild. I mean, it waited all day just for that message. Anyhow, Star, yeah, you got to be careful of somebody being sneaky. They have nothing to brag about. You've got your revitalization. You got your renewal. They're trying one more time because they're afraid of change. You know, they want to trap you. Basically, they want to frame you and then trap you with lies. They got to use caution. They're challenged. They got to use caution. They've got a skewed perspective. They have a skewed perspective. They need a favor. They don't appreciate your perspective, but they want to come and ask you for a favor. This is sickening. I can't even believe it. You know what's sad is that this is a masculine with this kind of a energy. It's just gold digger, third party hoe bag energy. Pissed off because you've got yourself a beautiful union and they're being told to get on down the road. You're not available. There's nothing to brag about. They have an upside down perspective. Tribe. It fell down in the reverse. So yeah, they're being told to move on. We're not dealing with this tribe anymore. Whatever tribe this is that's trying to set you up and frame you, you're not dealing with this tribe anymore. You're not aligned with this tribe. You don't have anything to do with this tribe. They're trying to lie on you. The wheel has turned here on the karmic fate of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This kind of came out like this, and we got unsolicited advice in the reverse. So they didn't take somebody's advice. They did not take somebody's advice. They did not listen to their intuition, and there's death here. They didn't heed the warning. They did not heed the warning. They were given a warning. They didn't heed it. This is no laughing matter. This isn't funny. They ignored the red flags. They're not laughing now. It's death. They should have left you alone. Because the fruits of this labor, the fruits of your labor belongs to you. It's yours. It says it is the right time for you to come into the fruits of your labor. It's time for you to have a life of luxury. And that's what these adversaries were talking about the other day. Luxury. They're all mad because you're coming into a life of luxury. And they're super mad because they want it. And they want, look at this, they're lying on you, Star. They're lying. And they are lying on you, and they have nothing to brag about because they're being told to move on. You're not dealing with this tribe anymore. You got a new love. A whole big emperor or empress, however that works for you. You're not going back with this liar. That's stupid. To even consider. You wouldn't even consider that. This liar is a gambler. They're an addict. They overindulge. They go to excesses. They have no inner harmony or inner balance. They can't put anything into the world that is very, very appealing. You know, it's always chaos or argument or framing somebody or twisting somebody's words, you know, or stealing energy and then going and effing around and then planting it back on them so that you can filthy up their energetic image. I mean, this person is gross. Absolutely. They need to go do the work and heal. They need your empathy. They need your empathy, but you're not giving it. It could be that you are receiving emotional support from your emperor here. He knows or she knows exactly what's going on here with this addict. There's death. This person, this imposter is better just get out of your energy. It's very dangerous. In just a few more months, you've got your 10 of Pentacles here. And perhaps a new job. You're going to be getting a new job. Maybe you're going to get a pay raise. You're going to do something nice. Just a few more months. And this energy here, this liar, is now having to carry their own burden. This gold digger has to carry their own freaking burden. You're not going to carry their burden for them anymore, Star, Empress, Emperor. You're just not going to do it. You are not interested in this person. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. Nada. Look. They need a loan. This gold digger needs a freaking loan because they lost the star. This lying gold digger needs a loan because they lost the star. You were the cash cow. You were the one that made everything okay. And now, and they went around and effed around, broke your heart, treated you like trash. They treated you like trash. Dressing up in your energy, dressing up their girlfriend, boyfriend in your energy, having a great old time. And now that you're gone, there's death. It's an ending. It's absolutely the ending. They did not take your advice or somebody's advice. They were given advice. And they did not take it. They ignored it. Friendly. They're trying to get all friendly now. Trying to do love spells and crap. But you know what? That stuff is rolling right off of you. It's not sticking to you at all. They're having challenges getting this love spell and this magic to stick to you in your new beginning. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, they're having challenges getting this love spell to stick and have you open your heart. It is not working. You may be a fire sign. A narcissist wants to get you pregnant, but this is just crap. It's like, it's not going to work. They can't get, the love spell's not working. Poor little bastard. I'm sorry. I shouldn't speak like that. But it just disgusts me to no end to think of somebody out there sexing up somebody else or jerking off, trying to do a love spell. It's just the most obnoxious idea ever. Trying to get somebody to support them. It's really disgusting. It's so disgusting. Look, we've got curious here. They're intrigued. They're curious. They got challenges with this love spell, getting this fire sign to open their heart. They're curious. They want to learn more. They got something going on with their health, or they want to be part of your health. They want to apologize, but they want to apologize for being very unfriendly. They want to make plans to get together with you soon. They're mad. They want you to feel as bad as they do. The apology is a trick. The apology is a freaking trick. You're uninterested in the secrets that these guys got. Their secret is exposed, and you're uninterested in it. Because you know that the only reason that this person ever grew was because they were greedy and they took it from others. They took it from you. So they're envious of your positivity, of your positive nature. The way that your intentions are pure is completely opposite of theirs. They've got some bad news here. Because you are supported and you are traveling in love. It's time for you to check in. You're about ready to check in. You've got a support system here that you check in with, or you're going to check in with. You've got travel here and love. You're traveling right on to love, and that's great news. This imposter is trying to reconnect, and it's like, it's so freaking funny. You know, I mean, it's like, because they want to collaborate with you, right? You're honest, but that's only so that this dishonest person can manipulate the perception of you. You can't work with these people. You can't sign a treaty. You can't sign a contract. You can't do anything, because everything coming out of their mouth and everything that has anything to do with any intention that they're setting here is negative. There's nothing beneficial to a connection with this energy. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Collective energy, please, Spirit, collective energy. So, Star, you got somebody here that was lying on you, and they can't brag. They can't brag about it. They were trying to be sneaky, and they've got nothing to brag about. You're not dealing with that tribe. Whoever this person is or whatever family they're connected to, you're not dealing with them. You're unavailable. It's a waste of time. Move on down the road. Get out of here. Look, they can't brag about taking your territory. The territory is yours. They were trying to lie and get your territory. They can't get it. They can't brag about taking your territory or being part of your territory. What is this? Territory. Let's look at this up real quick. It belongs to you. It's yours. They cannot brag in your territory. They can't come into your house and lie about you and brag about whatever it is about being you, because they're not you. You're you. You're here shining and they're not you. Look, someone may be entering your space uninvited. An intruder. This liar has nothing to brag about. They entered your space uninvited. An intruder. They crossed your boundaries without invitation. They want to try one more time. They're challenged. They want to continue to try. They got to use caution here. They better use caution. This liar's got to use caution. They're hoping that you will help them with something small. They're challenged with an upside down perspective. You don't appreciate their perspective. They're challenged because they don't appreciate your perspective. And yet they need you to give them a favor. They can't stand you or the way that you work or the way that you operate or the way that you come into and build your reward, your wish come true, your 9 of Pentacles, your 10 of Pentacles, your 10 of Cups. You build it, but they can't stand the perspective that it takes to actually build it. They can't stand it, but they want the reward for it. While lying on you and invading your territory, trespassing, trying to lie on you so that they can brag, but it didn't work. Whatever they were lying about, it didn't work. I can't stand this energy. This greedy, needy, gold digging, third party hoe bag, love spelling, temperance reversed energy. It's gross. It's gross. And they want you to support it. It's gross. They want your abundance. See, you're lucky. They're invading your territory because they want your abundance. You're in a unified love partnership. You're balanced here in this connection. They're being told that you're unavailable. Move on. You're not dealing with this tribe anymore. You're no longer part of this tribe. You're done with that tribe. Yet they want to frame you and get you rejected and pulled back so that they can continue siphoning off of your life force essence and stick you in hell. Yeah, a mimicker, a faker within a community, an upside down tribe. Are being told to move on. They're a bunch of fakers. They only pretend to love. They only pretend to be righteous. They only pretend to be moral or ethical. This is what they are. Times 2. I mean, they really went all the way into the South Node and decided that that was the place that they needed to be, but they want your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups and your Nine of Pentacles. They got some advice in the recent past for their new beginning. And we got distraction. So they're distracted by you. They can't focus on their own life. They got distracted by you and they decided to ignore the advice that they were given, to ignore their intuition, to ignore probably the Most High nudging them. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Because guess what? This isn't a laughing matter. This isn't a joke, man. The star is free and you got to back off. The star is an anomaly. This is the star. And you got all those little black birds there trying to lie on this star. They're in this death energy. And they're trying to lie and frame and cheat and steal and trap this star. They're ignoring their intuition. They ignored the advice that they got. They're an addict times 2. They want your Nine of Pentacles. A whole freaking community of upside down tribe. They're told to move on, or maybe they are moving on. Maybe they're being told by your community to move on. Growth. You've grown. Look at this. That crow right there, it's all shiny. This is you. This is you. You have grown. You have done the work. You offer emotional support. You try to understand people. You've got this reward here for growing, for doing the work and for growing. And this person wants to come in and steal your reward. They want to trap you and steal your reward. It feels like a masculine energy and it's gross. They're going to get their butt kicked by this emperor. They're going to get death. Or they wanted to bring death to this anomaly. They want to bring death to this anomaly. They're ignoring their intuition. They want to bring death to this anomaly. Because they want the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. They're high. They're drunk. They're freaking out. They're not in their right mind, if they even have a right mind. You've got a new career coming up that's going to pay you very well. They know that it's coming. And we've got upheaval in the reverse. So they're not able to bring upheaval to you. They're in a Ten of Wands burden. This gold digger needs a loan. They need a loan. And what they want to do is they want to siphon your energy. Because energy is life. Energy is money. Energy is existence. And this person is a dead man walking. They need your light. They have no life without you. All they have is drugs, drink, imbalance. They need you to process their unhealthy ways. And you have done that so long. This was you. And you're free of that now. And they're trying to trap you again in it. They want to get you to say the wrong thing. They want to get you to fall into South Node. They want you to go militant on somebody. They want you to be angry, judgmental, racist. They want to skew your perspective. This person has an upside down perspective. They're in a Ten of Wands burden. This gold digger needs a loan. They have an upside down perspective. They're in a Five of Cups regret because they're a third party hoe bag, and now they want to approach you with kindness, but that's a lie, man. This person's anything but friendly. Negative influence. Negative influence. You know, this person is probably the type of person that goes into the astral space and feeds you drugs and gets you high. Probably sex you up with several different masculines to get you gang raped or something in the astral. I don't know. This person is gross. And they're desperate to trap you. They're distracted by you. They're not taking the advice. They want to bring death to the anomaly. They want they want your reward. We've got perspective upside down here. And we've got that bird hanging upside down there. This person is not in their right mind. They're not in their right mind. They're completely opposite of this star. And they're up to trickery. They want to bring trickery to your new beginning. This ghost, it's a dead man walking. Like I said, this person has no life unless they steal your energy. Your abundance is protected, which is your life. Your life is protected. Your life, your light is protected. From a distance, your gifts are protected. You could be protected by nature. There's preparations made for survival, for dominance. It could be that there's a team here observing this spider and their routine, and they could be receiving some kind of wrath while in isolation, like you did, all by yourself, receiving wrath from the invisible ghosts. This person is bonded with the dark, with the night, and scarcity. They want you to offer resistance to commitment, or they want somebody to be resistant to you for commitment. And they're being warned regarding this mischief. They don't want me to talk. There's a curiosity about the past and this battle that took place and how it just washed right over you, right off of you. You just let it roll right off. And now they have anticipation. There's anger here for all the horseplay that they did on your pathway. It was exposed. The illusions that they were casting over you and your pathway has been exposed. It was all a freaking lie. They wanted your insight, or maybe they put stuff in your jar. They probably framed you with stuff. They put stuff in your jar. They wanted to eat you. Look at this. Those black crows, they wanted to eat you. They wanted to pick you up, fly you off, kill you, or unalive you, and suck out the light that is you. Because that's the only way that they can have balance. They're in grief because you have left. You have left. And they're in fear because you have gained your freedom. You have released them because they're scavengers. They're trying to communicate with you in your sacred space, but they're at risk doing that. They're taking a big, big risk. They should use caution. Well, I hope this brings clarification to something you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.